This is TGN.
Hi, and welcome back to another episode of TGN. I'm your host, Meryl Stovroff.
And I'm your host, Olivia Duncan. 17-year-old Michael Bodomov was given an assignment for his high school drama class to act like a different person for an entire day. He chose to be a homeless man and tried to be as convincing as possible. He wore several jackets, sweatpants, and he carried his backpack around in a trash bag. He also smudged some ink on his face to make him look dirty.
Michael was very convincing as a homeless man, so much that he tricked the school officials and it led to him being suspended. Michael showed up to school early and knocked on the door for a school official to let him in. When the school official asked if he was a student, Michael did not want to break character, so he muttered and showed the school officers his backpack in the trash bag.
The backpack, however, was buried underneath many empty bottles, once again a part of the costume. So the school official called the police. At this point, Michael finally broke character, and he was still suspended for not identifying himself to a school official.
Remember that one library book you always forget to return?
Yes.
We've all done it, but it's a bad practice that landed Jory Ernick in jail on October 23rd, and he was forced to pay a $2,000 fine. He's currently released on a $200 bond until his court date.
What was the book that caused this debacle? It was only the GED study guide that Jory checked out in 2010. The Texas city where this event happened has a law passed about 4 years ago that states someone has an overdue library book for over 90 days and is not responding to the phone calls or emails they get from the library. The library is allowed to contact the municipal court.
Spices. They're in most foods, but you might accidentally be getting more in your cumin and other spices than you bargained for. A new FDA study stated that 12% of spices have rodent hairs, bug parts, and other disgusting ingredients to add an extra kick. This is twice the amount of any other imported item.
Also, 7% of all spices imported are positive for salmonella. But something that came from the study is that very few people got ill from the contaminated spices. Over 37 years, the FDA studied the spice import. Only 14 outbreaks worldwide were reported associated with spices, and 2,000 illnesses, and only 128 hospitalizations. The reason this number is so low is people often forget to list spices as what they ate before becoming ill. So make sure you check your spices.
This has been another episode of TGN. Once again, I'm your host, Meryl Stovroff.
And I'm your host, Olivia Duncan.
Thanks for watching.
This is TGN.